Hey, this is DannyRom, and welcome to Legend of the Mystical Ninja Warlock Zone number 4. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite areas. I love the music in this one as well as in the temple that's coming. That being said, there are a lot of people here who want to talk and have pretty much nothing to talk about. One of them is this guy. Just between you and me, if you use the command up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, nothing will happen, because this is not Contra, although it is a different Konami game. What he is referencing there is the infamous Konami code, but yeah, it has no effect in this one. There are lots of deer running around here, please be careful. Even if you must go out of your way to avoid them, do so. Deer, I guess, are not in season at this point, and a little more on that later. Let's go here and check it out. I'm not going to talk to everyone, because there are a lot of people to talk to. Watch out for the Kodomaro robot. He will steal your pizza or your hamburger. What he wants with those things, I don't know, but don't let that happen. I'll show you the Kodomaro robot when he shows up, and that is that guy right there. Destroy him before he can take things. So in the store here, you can buy lives for Kid Ying. You notice that it's Kid Ying's picture and not Dr. Yang's. Well, the lives that you get there only affect Kid Ying. Even if Dr. Yang purchases the life, it only goes to Kid Ying. There's other stores later that you can get lives for Dr. Yang for. So what I'm going to do is I'll get 2 more lives, get up to 4. Now the life price jumps up to 800, so I'm not going to get that one. But even though it looks on the top left of the screen that you can only have 4 lives, if you get more, then you do actually have those other lives. It's just not in display yet. The straw sandals you can get there are also important for a reason that I will show you a little later. How's it going? There are a lot of strange folks in that Otafu army. Okay, thank you. Good to know. There's the Kodomaro robot. Initially I thought that that guy was the thief, just because look at him shicey, sneaking around, kind of hard to hit, but yep, that guy is a legit person. He doesn't want to steal your food or anything. Down here, here's a little trouble. Goodness, the deers! Good thing we can avoid them right away. If you do hit the deer, you're not supposed to do that. You get fined $10. Again, it is not deer season right now. That is illegal against the law. So, what I want the straw sandals for over here, a secret passage. Go this way, and if you have straw sandals, you can get a lot of good things. Most importantly, Can I jump over the rocks here? No, I cannot. Can't clear gaps of 4, but you only need a second pair of straw sandals in order to jump those gaps of 2. I believe that there is a cat. Whoops. Wow, that was cool. Yep, okay, that was a cat statue, so now we have an extra life bar. We have an increased our life bar for this area. That was a lot closer for comfort than I would have liked. But yeah, I believe this way... Yep, this way, that area is the judo center. Again, I'm not into judo, not about that pricey judo life, but if you want it, then it's there for you. Keep in mind that judo uses the power in the upper left next to your name and character and everything. So, the general store here, what does it sell? This sells lives for Dr. Yang, but I want to get the chain armor. If I can... Yep, okay, it does replace the straw armor. Essentially, it's just a better version of the straw armor. Still not interested in getting bombs yet, but they'll come into play a bit later. Down this way, I believe the fortune teller is here, and... Wah, goodness. Used up one of my pairs of straw sandals, so we're not going to be moving that fast through the rest of this level. Concentration game. That's a good way to make money, as I have outlined previously, due to the patterns being the exact same. But anyway, this is our destination, the hideout of the Otafu army, which has a bunch of strange characters, not the least strange of which is this raccoon dog who just exists to tell you, yo, dangerous territory, man, 2-dimensional side-scrolling area, gotta watch out. So, This way, these are the main soldiers in the Otafu army. 2 hits and they're gone. What's cool, you can go behind here. Secret cat. Good, we needed that. The pillars there will block you from moving. So let's be on our way. Take that, sir. Everyone in the Otafu army is apparently a contortionist, dropping bombs between their legs, rolling around on the floor. It does help to have that. You can attack the rolling people, but they're hard to defeat. Oh, I should go that way. Can I kill you? Yeah, I can. Whoa! Okay. I think there's something here. Yes, another cat statue. So, we're pretty set on health for this area. Thank you for not breaking my straw sandals, although the chain armor is coming into play. Go here. Whoa, we're changing the force of gravity. Who knew you could do that with a press of a button? Alright, let's move on. Oh goodness, I thought I missed that jump. I'd say this is the area where the game starts to pick up in difficulty. From here through the end, it's challenging. If you're playing 2-player, it might actually benefit you to not have one of the players play in the dungeons. You have the option of going through a dungeon with just 1 person or 2 people. Another thing that you can do with 2-player is go on piggyback, but the disadvantage to piggyback is if 1 person jumps off the edge, then both players lose a life. So, you gotta watch out there. Regardless, I'm just a single player, so that doesn't really pertain to me. But yeah, there are some tricky jumps in here. Just gotta watch out. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, that was really bad. Ah, darn it. So, I guess now we have the straw armor again. Interesting. Glad we still have the straw sandals. Maybe you just don't lose straw sandals if you make it to the dangerous areas with them. Alright, moving on. This area especially, if you have 2 players, is kind of unfair that if you have 1 player and you fall off this area, then it's not a big deal, you just have to start from the bottom. But if you have 2 players and 1 player falls and the other player does not, the player who falls loses a life, which is kind of unfortunate. There's nothing really that kills him other than the camera not being in the ideal placement for him. It's also pretty hard to make these jumps 2.5 dimensions. I think that was a mistake. I think I have to go the other way. Oh, goodness. Yep, we made it. So, yeah, not about that 2-player life. Again, it gets harder from here on out. This way is a trap. Do not go to the right here. You can get the stuff, and that's fine. But if you go to the right here, you actually get kicked out back to the raccoon dog. I will show that off. I'll show you what happens if you go to the right here. This looks familiar. This looks really familiar. Yup, you are back to the start, which is not where you want to be. If you go outside again, then instead of going back to where you just were, nope, you're back to the raccoon dog, and you have to do the entire dungeon all the way over from scratch. Pretty unfair, so that's not gonna happen. Okay, just wanted to show off what happens if you go that way, because it is a trap and a half, especially with all those treasures that are kind of pointing you towards the door. The right way that you want to go is here. I wasn't aware of this when I was little at first, so for a while we were just stuck on this level and really having a rough time of it, but this is the direction where you want to go. Go here and we're gonna play the slot machine, you get the cats, and you get tons of cats! More cats than are necessary! What happens if you get bombs? Oh goodness, you get bombs. I'll see if I can show off all the other things. Is this... Nope, more bombs. Oh, goodness. Okay. What's next? X's. Enemies. Whoa, let's not even mess. Alright. How's it going? Cats! Yay! And if you want to, you can trigger the same slot machine area multiple times. Scrolls! It's fun, so... not necessary, but it's fun. Alright, one of these, I believe. Yep. Nope, let's get out! For boss time! So, these guys also... it took me a really long time to deal with because they're passing a ball between the two of them. I thought you could hit the ball, have it ricochet back at them somehow, but nope, the ball is a red herring. What you really need to do is hit these guys in the face, not in their sumo bodies, because they have enough fat like the Blob from X-Men to resist that. I'm gonna switch to coins, because I'm not timing my yo-yo very well. One of them goes, and the other one's just gonna fire the ball. Each of them has their own separate hit points that you can use with that. But either way, I took both of them out there, and their energy goes into a giant face. This is really funny. So hit it a bunch of times. Oh crap, it's falling apart. But the life bar is so big, it can't be over yet. Well, now it's an angry giant face. Falls apart again. Now it's a face? I like how when he's hit, the eyes come out of the eyebrows. Now this, he just gets bigger and bigger. Oh god. No! One of my favorite enemies to fight. Alright, who are you? I am Ninja Woman Yay. I was captured by the Otafu army while looking for counterfeiters. They hid me inside a giant face. Must have been awful. It seems that you too are looking for something. Are we? I guess we're looking for the princess. You should seek the help of the wise man of Iga. He tends to know where princesses are. Alright. Nice to meet you, Ninja Woman Yay. Let's watch fireworks. That's what we like to do at the end of stages. Alright, and that will about do it for Warlock Zone number 4. Thank you guys for watching. I am DannyRom of Friendship Playthroughs, and have a great day.